Good morning, everybody. My name is Michael, and I wanted to give you a presentation about my team and what we do. So the team is called People Experience Analytics, and it is consisting of Alejandro, who is on the side doing an interview, and your colleague Michael. So People Experience Analytics is quite big scope of challenges, and we are covering the numbers area here. Some of us might confuse the team with the people analytics, but we are looking more inwardly, so into the team, and covering the cases such as hiring, interviews, case management, people service, and so on. So you might feel that actually dealing with data accounting is quite easy because you just look at the numbers, you get the picture, and you get the conclusions. So I wanted to give you a real-life example of what we are actually doing and how counting could be complicated. So imagine you are in the mountains and there is a field with 2 ships. Seems quite easy, right? So looking from the distance, you might say, okay, I know what I see. How many ships are there? 2. Right. But if you go a bit closer, you might realize that actually one of them is a lamb and another one is already in advanced pregnancy. So again, how many ships can you see? Is it 1 or 2 or 2.5? Hard to say. And already now, with counting, we didn't get to 4, it already got complicated. So imagine the same is happening with all the employees, candidates, whatever data we have in the system, interviews, counting, if the case is open, if it's closed. Where should we start counting? Is it on Monday morning, Sunday evening? What to include, what to exclude? So here is where my team comes in, and we all this data wrangling, cleaning, massaging, trying to get some sense out of it. Unfortunately, we cannot do it alone. So this is our call also for your help to do in collaboration, like we did with a shadowing session, consultation. One of our biggest priority for this year is also to create and adjust the operational health indicators, performance analytics. Everything related to the data is quite tricky because anybody might have different opinion on how to count, what to count, and what is also the result of that. So to sum up what my team is doing, there are 3 different products. The first one, which is taking the majority of our work, are the standalone self-service products. Those are the reports, the dashboards, which you might find on Workday or on ServiceNow. The purpose is that with all the given restrictions that you would like to look into, you will have a real-life overview of what is happening for monitoring, for analyzing, for investigation. If, for some cases, you might need a different output, different view, different perspective, we could also prepare the ad hoc analysis. This would be a report consisting of data extraction, joining tables, combining, and doing transformation on data if, for example, some entity like the team name is not existing, or you would like to get some more complex calculations, like with the averages that are not always in the system. Lastly, we are also offering the insight reports. Those are a more profound analysis, more in depth, which are covering wider range of aspects of the work. This could be, like last year we did, the analysis of the job ad spending, optimization on that, or the candidate journey and the time to offer, to onboarding, to really understand the root cause analysis. Lastly, my call for you as well to support us and work in collaboration. 3 things I would like you to remember out of this meeting. So first, we know that spreadsheets are quite easy and flexible to work with, but this is not always the most compliant way of dealing with data. So please contact us, and maybe we could find a way to make it better, easier, and more optimal. Secondly, if you have any requests for any of those products, please use the form on the Compass to address the team and specify your needs. And last thing, we would really like to have your feedback about your reporting needs, about your issues, problems. If you find some particular topic problematic with ServiceNow, with Workday, something is not working or should be done differently, also use the form to let us know. So that's all from my side. I hope you will have a good idea now about how to count, not only shifts when you go to bed to sleep, but also at work. So have a nice day ahead. Thank you so much.